Hello lovelies, welcome to Pagecraft. I'm Paige and it's time for our second Toadstool Cottage Progress update. Now if you are new here, the Toadstool Cottage project is a year-long project I have going here on my channel. And Toadstool Cottage is a canvas from Diamond Painting Shoppe. The artwork is by Dominic Davison and the canvas itself is 90 by 135 centimeters. Yes, so it's pretty massive, but it is one of my very most prized canvases that I love so much, and I've set it as a goal to complete it this year. So I do updates every second week on how it's going, basically. So, before I show you how I'm doing so far, I want to apologize for any stuffiness and or sniffling. I have a cold again. So now you know. So as I said, it's a pretty massive canvas, so I'm going to pick you up and I'll show you how it's going. Okay. Here you can see the entire thing. This is my dining room table. And this is also why I'm just picking you up, because that's the only way I can fit it into frame. I do like to show you the entire thing before we kind of zoom in on the progress. And full disclosure, everyone, I'm gonna take you in now. I almost didn't want to film this because I am so behind. Oh, okay. So if you're new here, each of these squares, they're a month of the year. So there's gonna be 12 squares, one for each month. And this one is the one for March. And as you can see, I haven't even started it. So I feel like I'm a month behind. And I was stressing about it. Here we have one square left of February. Yes, I was stressing about that, but then I calmed down, and because this is the square for March, I feel like I'm a month behind, but in reality, this isn't a month's worth of work. So we aren't in as much trouble as you might think, because basically I could do one a day, so I have intentionally put the sections in a way that I don't have to work on it every single day for the entire year, because that would burn me out. So this isn't actually a month of work. So that's kind of what I'm like telling myself and comforting myself with now. The project is not doomed. I'm okay. We can still catch up, but it certainly makes things more interesting, to put it like that. So yes, I got a bit stressed, but I'm still doing the update, and I still want to show you the progress that I've actually made, because I have to say I am loving how this is turning out. I don't know what you think. I think it's gorgeous. Loving the rendering so far. I've simply finished the crown of the tree here. But I think it's rendered beautifully, as I said, and we have some birds here, and we have some crystals. Let me just bring you in a bit closer. Have some crystals here, and I think it makes for a beautiful effect. So, I am in no way, shape or form burned out or discouraged yet, and I don't think I will be. And I am excited to see how the house here will turn out. Here you can see more properly. So yes, we're gonna celebrate Easter all through April apparently. So I do a washi of the month, because I pick a new washi for each section when I'm going to section it off. So you will see April's washi in the next update. Yes, because I am a bit behind. So that is basically where we're at. We're a bit behind, but it's not a crisis. It is not a crisis, I keep telling myself. And I'm loving the process so far. I do love working on it, but it is a bit unwieldy, as you can imagine. But it's okay. Just showing you. Yeah, so I'm going to bring you in again as we wrap up the video. Okay, so we are back in a fixed position, and as I said, we are a bit behind, but all is not lost in any way, yet at least. And I also wanted to say, as I said initially, I have a cold again, and the main reason why I am a bit behind is because March just slapped me sideways. As far as my health goes, I've been sick, like almost constantly, or my daughter has been sick. So most days I haven't even had the energy to diamond paint. So hopefully April will be kinder. But we are going away on the Easter holiday, so I won't be able to pick this back up until probably around the middle of April-ish. We'll see on the next update if I have gotten anything done. I am not traveling with this for some reason. But yes, that is the status. As of now, I will see you in 2 weeks to let you all know how things are going. It could certainly prove to be interesting if it's gonna continue like this. Oh goodness. But if you do want to follow this project, it could be a good idea for you to turn on notifications if you do subscribe, so you don't miss an episode, so to speak. But there will also be a playlist for you down in the description and on my channel in general, so you can check that whenever you want if you don't want all the notifications and such. But regardless of that, I'm happy I got to spend some time with you today. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, I wish you well and happy crafting. Bye bye.